Hey, what's up guys? So we were playing some Downbeat Hieratics. It's actually a pretty interesting build because Hieratics get their effects when they are actually attributed. It doesn't have to be from a tribute summon. So this is a new card. The picture doesn't work yet. In fact, the card's not even out on YGOPRO 2. That's why we're playing on YGOPRO 1. But anyways, so Downbeat is a spell card that says you tribute one face-up monster and you special summon from your deck one monster with the same original type and attribute, but one level lower. And then that tributed monster's original level. So it works really well in this deck. Oh my gosh, wait, he's just banishing his entire extra deck. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. Alright. Going all in, I see. Alright. That card's not really like too much of a threat. I can just deal with that real easy. Just go for like a... There's a lot of cards. Using Downbeat Gofu with any of the Hieratics, I just special summon the Tefnuit, straight up go into another card. Ooh, we got double monsters. Left arm offering, dude, it's going to be... What is it going to be? Because, like, even if you had Grass is Greener at this point, like, the potted designers, what the heck is this deck, dude? Oh, Necroface going to activate its effect. Oh, gosh, what did I lose? What did I lose? I lost one of the vanillas. Oh, he's going for... Okay. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Alright. It's 2,500 attack? I guess, man. Unfortunately, with Gofu, I can't really make good use of that play right now. However, you can go for Tefnuit, and then tribute Tefnuit for Tefnuit, and then bust out another card over here. You can bust out the White-tailed Dragon over here. And then there's also this card that actually is pretty easy to summon. So you have to summon 2 level 5 or higher monsters you control with the same level to the graveyard. But anyways, it's going to be an off level if I go ahead and use that. So we're just going to go ahead and first make the Atum. And then we're going to go ahead and activate, unless we got like, unless he gets Valor. Dude, Valor is like ripped this card. This whole deck just gets wrecked by that card, honestly. But we're going to go ahead and bust out the Red Eyes Dankness Metal Dragon. Go ahead and summon this bad boy in defense. And then we can bring out, oops, activate this. And then we can go ahead and bring out like whatever we want. Now this card wouldn't do special summon from the graveyard, which is, or actually this is special summon from the hand. But if I special summon it from the graveyard, I do get a bonus effect. Right now it's just like a beater if I want it to be that. I wish I had another way just get it in the graveyard immediately. Which I do play the cards like Twin Twisters that allow me to do that. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go for another Tefnuit. And then I have this card called Downbeat, which I can activate. Send that back to the graveyard, and then since that is tributing it, we're actually going to be getting its effect. So I'm going to go ahead and be able to bust out the. I want the one that copies the level. This one. There we go. And then Tefnuit will activate its effect, letting me get out this bad boy over here. Hopefully this guy won't quit out on me. Don't quit, don't quit. I want to show them how good this new card is. Whoops! I was like, what the heck? What did I done goof on the combo? No. Okay, here. So here we go. Now that they're the same level, we can make our number 107 to go into Dark Matter Dragon. Dude, that card is so good. The last other video I showed him off, he was spicy, man. I don't know if he's got any back row or something to get rid of what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna go ahead and make this. And I believe this card, its effect is like at the start of the damage step, if it battles an opponent's monster, I can banish it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. We'll see what the face down card is. I'm going to go ahead and detach the card over here. And this just lets me pop him. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into another card over here, which you guys will see, which is going to be the number 95 Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. Pretty good stuff indeed. This lets me just send a bunch of stuff to the graveyard. Usually what you would want to send is the... oh yes, I definitely want this effect. I would... Okay, where's the... Oh, the other card got banished. Alright, well, at this point, it's kind of irrelevant what we're sending. So I guess one of the cards I wanted to actually use got banished, which is kind of unfortunate for me. But I can still go for this card, which doesn't really extend my plays too much here. Unfortunately, guys, we did get one of the cards banished that I actually wanted to get out. But, oh, Grinder Golem. Alright, well, at the end of the day, we can only make this, and we can just start getting some damage in. It won't be game, even if his monster happened to have 0 attack. However, I can activate this card and bring back the vanilla. It doesn't really help me out, though. It's not going to make it game. Otherwise, I would definitely go for it. But anyways, let's go ahead and just attack him. I believe with this one, you what is it? You attach one material and it can attack up to twice. I know this monster can attack, but I'd rather have the ability to bring back any dragon. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, okay, anyways, hold on, let me explain. Okay, sure, we did lose. I didn't expect that. That was a surprise ending. I pranked myself. I honestly was thinking about going for the piercing so I can get some damage in this turn, but either way it wouldn't have been game. If I could have made a game, yeah. However, what normally you would do, guys, is you would bring out Archbrave Dragon, and on top of that, you could maybe get out Felgrand with the effect of Gospel Revival. We've already destroyed one card. We'd be able to banish a card, throw another card on top of this, and we get an OTK. Obviously, with Link era, we would have Gofu, and then we can go into the Deco Talker, and that makes basically our board Link playable. But, I mean, that was hilarious. I like the ending, but like I said, I kind of wanted to show you guys this deck. And it was irrelevant that it didn't go our way, but it was to show you guys when you bring out the other card, the new card is pretty cool. Let me go ahead and go into like a brief deck profile. I don't want to say this is like a amazing build, but I was messing around with it. Now, originally I copied the deck over from Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2 doesn't have this card, so I think this card might be not that great. However, one thing it does allow you access to is to rank 5 monsters. I didn't fully get to test out the deck. But I wanted to test it out with Links because the whole point of playing Gofu and Level Eaters in Links is to just abuse some of the cards. Because what it allows you to do is, a Tum over here doesn't always... Oh wait, that's not a Tum. A Tum over here is a card that just brings out any dragon monster from your deck. But the thing is it makes its attack and defense 0. So what you do is you use Level Eaters and you eat Level Eaters off of the Reddish Darkness Metal Dragon. And as you guys saw with the play, we technically had the Hieratic card to get back with Gospel Revival, which is a pretty common thing to do. However, if you eat 2 levels off of Reddish Darkness Metal Dragon, which in Link format, especially when you have Gofu, that's like the easiest thing ever. So you just go into like multiple Link monsters, or you can use Reddish Darkness Metal Dragon as Link material for your Link summon in the first place. But anyways, when you Gospel Revival, you get back this, and you can go into this, and then you can make another like just extensive board, and you can extend your plays, go into the Hieratic Sun of Heliopolis, and that will actually let you tribute monsters out of your hand and extend your combos even further. I just wanted to show you guys, basically guys, I wanted to show you guys this card, which we showed it in action. Obviously, we got unlucky because he banished the target that I wanted to send to the graveyard with the effects of Necroface, but I mean, let's be honest, that guy was a savage, man. The ending was pretty prank, but anyways, yeah, let's go over like a brief deck profile. This is an early version of it. I'll probably play it live on the stream later this week, and we'll do some more optimal things, but anyways, I wanted to play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2, but hopefully it'll be out, you know, relatively soon, because I want to test this deck out. And plus that Blue Eyes Dinosaur deck that we played the other day, that was a pretty hype deck. But anyways, if you're not following me on Twitch, I'll leave it down below in the description box. Like I said, I'll be live streaming this deck probably later this weekend. But anyways, I'm playing 3 copies of Vanillas. The reason why I'm playing some of these obscure cards, a lot of people just play like Double Locktail and that's about it. But I just wanted to go for like variety because I wanted to make certain things. And I realized with Galaxy Soldier plus Gofu and a lot of other like combinations of using like just, well, this card to search out the a set. I'm actually thinking about dropping Neptat. I don't really like Neptat that much at all in this deck, other than it being a level 5, but I almost always want a set more than anything because I can normal summon it without tributing, and this is a card that lets me copy this level after tributing the card. I was actually considering the other Hieratic card, H-I-E? R-A. Okay, the other Hieratic card, Asar, no one really played him, but you special summon it by banishing a light dragon type and a dragon type normal, so it's just basically one of each, and then you can just special summon him, and then he's level 7. But the reason why I wanted to play him is because after you activate the Downbeat, he becomes then, well, you tribute him, and then you get a level 6 monster. However, he doesn't get that effect where if you tribute him, he gets an effect. And again, the point of this, guys, was to just get out a Hieratic. It doesn't really matter what you get. Well, there is actually a level 4 Hieratic. However, I don't think it's that viable. I mean, you could play like a level 4, like normal. I mean, heck, you could. There's so many more possibilities with this deck. I should probably just, let me go over the deck profile first for those of you guys that want it, and then I'll talk about like all my theory crafting and other crazy stuff. But anyways, the big mystical shine ball, 1 Watt-tailed dragon, 1 Labyrinth dragon, and he's a tuner, and he's also dark. I was considering BLS. Anyways, Reddish Darkest Metal Dragon, 1 Felgrand, 1 Archbrave, 3 copies of Hieratic Dragon of Su, 3 copies of Tefnuit, 1 Nebthet. I technically was playing 2, but I'm down to drop it. Then we have 3 Galaxy Soldier, 3 Asset, 3 Gofu. This is more relevant for links. Honestly, online, it's just really used for making the ultimate token. Also helps out with some potential like rank 5 plays. And then we got Max C, triple copies of Level Eater, 1 for 1, triple copies of Gospel, triple copy of Seal Convocation, triple Pot of Desires, 1 Foolish, 3 copies of Downbeat, 2 copies of Twin Twisters. Like I said, I'm messing around with some stuff. I don't know how I feel about Level Eater. Obviously, Level Eatering off of like anything like specifically like this or just getting extra cards is really good for links. However, because it's not in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2, I was gonna wait, but everyone's like talking about the Downbeat card. I'm like, dude, no one's uploaded videos. I'm gonna be first to do it. But anyways, Level Eater works really well. Also like with GoFu, just being able to get like free monsters every single turn. But it works even better in this deck because you can Level Eater off of something to make it so it has a specific level. After maybe you go for like your play of Downbeat, you get out like you have a 6 and then you have a 5, and so it makes them odd level. That's why I was playing Level Eater just for theory crafting, and mostly it was because I wanted to abuse it for links, because keeping a Tum alive, which was something I was talking about earlier, just going into like free link Karibos basically, because you want to level E off of Red Ace Darkness Metal Dragon. And I was playing, was it Twin Twisters? I was experimenting with some other cards that you just like discard to add 1 card. I'm not sure how I feel about Level Eater now. Like honestly, I would consider dropping it. But again, if you're playing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2 or any Yu-Gi-Oh! Application that has links, I would probably keep them in here just because Level Eater is pretty broken. It's pretty OP right now. I would highly recommend it for any deck. But I think yeah, I went over the rest of the deck. As far as the extra deck goes, this calls, I guess you can drop 62, but no, the weird times where this card OTKs, it feels good, man, because it gains a bunch of attack. But like the Galaxy Eyes is just fantastic. Just send a bunch of stuff to the graveyard. Ideally, you want to send Arcbrave to the graveyard. Also, Galaxy Soldier lets you discard this. But ideally, like these 2 cards, sending them to the graveyard really help out. But you can also make good use of other things depending on what you need. Maybe you want to get back with Red Eyes to just go for those specific levels that you have. Like you have other plays. I was considering playing some more at level 5, like just 1 level 5 normal dragon. I want to try out a lot of things. I think this deck has a lot of room for crazy innovation. I would love to hear if you guys have any suggestions for this deck. Down below in the comment section below. But like I said, I'm considering dropping Level Eaters for Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 1. Obviously in Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 2, like everyone main decks triple Level Eater, like almost everything now, because it's just straight up fire, because it's literally like, let me make free links, and Gofu is basically your decode talker to actually get some of your plays out. There's another Hieratic card, if I can spell Hieratic. There's another Hieratic card I was considering, which is the Seal of Supremacy. It just lets you special summon Hieratic, because one problem that you'll run into when you have Gofu is you special Gofu, then you can't special Tefnuit, and Tefnuit leads you into all of your plays. However, it can kind of help out because you can normal summon or I guess special summon Galaxy Soldier, and then you can tribute it. I've been actually doing that a lot. It was kind of just there. Not only because, yeah, I can make Cyber Dragon Infinity, but it's another monster I can just special summon that gives me like another card, plus it's a light, plus it has the options to go for other things, and it's a level 5, so it helps me make some other things. So, I don't know, it adds a lot of utility to the deck. It's not just a Cyber Dragon Infinity, just like machine, but it lets me tribute a monster after I go for my Gofu, because I want to usually go for Gofu first, and then I can go for this, and you know, sometimes people, they have warning, they want to bait out this card immediately, they don't want you to get the extra draw. Usually they'll stop Cyber Dragon Infinity, but sometimes people can be afraid. If you go for the Nova, is it this one, right? That lets you, it's like, there's another card that lets you special summon another one, is it? It's one of these that lets you special summon another machine type. Yeah, that was the one. It's this one. Cyber Dragon Nova is the one where, like, if you warning it or whatever happens to it, they get out another one. So sometimes they just stop this immediately. But anyways, that's it for the deck profile. There's a lot of other cards I want to try out. Obviously, Crystal Wing is really good. I was originally gonna play 2, but I was like, dude, how is anyone gonna get over 2 of these? Like, how is anyone gonna get over 1 of these after I make like a good board? I feel like it's a pretty like straightforward deck, but there's a lot of options that you can potentially do. I ended up doing like the same thing over and over. Heck, every time I go for like a Tum, and then after like Galaxy Eyes, it's just like people quit because it's game. I mean, that time it was great. The ending of this video was great, so I wanted to upload this one, and it does show you the example of it. Even though we didn't OTK, at least the video was pretty funny at the very end of it. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the new Downbeat Hieratic deck that is a concept. I think it's kind of fun. Like I said, if you have any cool combos with Downbeat, I would love to hear them down below in the comment section below, because the card card just came out, and it's getting some hype, and I think it's good, though. I don't think it's just hype. I think this card definitely has potential. Secret rare for TCG. I'm calling it now. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more crazy Yu-Gi-Oh video ideas and fidget spinners.